We're back. Hello, hi there. How are you? How have you been feeling since we last met? How's life for you? Tell me. How have you been? Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, man, I love you. I freaking love you. Okay, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm pretty sure you read the title. I'm gonna start with a little chit chat, a little expressing my emotions. And here's why. Yeah, it's currently 3 a.m. in the night. Yeah, I'm up. A girl is up. In my previous video I did mention I'm a night owl, so it's not a surprise. But I just put my second YouTube videos up. I uploaded a video earlier today. I tried to upload, and after uploading, I just remember watching that video and I'm like, oh my god, this is terrible, this is bad. Like I was just like, oh no, what's going on here now? The sound quality was bad, the lip sync was bad, I just feel like the edits were bad. I don't know what that, and because of that I got like a whole mental breakdown. I was just all over the place. It's bad. Okay, starting this thing is not easy. It's never been easy, but I didn't expect it to be easy, but that did kick me in my butt. So I'm gonna start by saying, when I created this space, or now that I'm creating this space, I want this to be a place where I am able to be myself, to completely be my most raw and authentic self, without thinking about how people are gonna feel about what I'm saying, how people are gonna see me, how people are gonna, there's this whole shebang. It's a lot, okay? And the reason why, because by the way, this is why I always say I'm so spontaneous, because I just kicked my duvet and I was like, you know what? No, we're not giving up right now. Let's get up, let's make a video, let's upload it today. And yeah, because we're winners. That's what we are about. So I got up, obviously, did my eyebrows, put some lashes on, some lip gloss, lipstick. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. Okay. There's this pressure that is on social media to be perfect, to be the best, to be, to have your opinions align with people's ideas or opinions. And I don't know, that video was about unlearning certain truths about your life. And these are just my opinions, that feeling of being scared. I don't want to, is it being scared? Okay, yeah, being scared that somebody might come for you and be like, because obviously you're not gonna agree on everything, It just scared me for a minute, and I think that's what led to the whole breakdown and everything. But we're back, we're bigger, we're better, and nobody told me it was easy. Nobody said it was easy. It was never gonna be easy. So all these things I have to go through and conquer. So yeah. There's this guy I was listening. I've just had a podcast right now about this guy who was writing blogs, and he says he did it for 6 years. 6 years of him doing blogs and writing, and he couldn't. He was just always writing about things which he's sure that people are gonna agree with. Most times that not that, like those things that are so black and white that nobody can come for you to tell you, sorry, I keep shaking the camera. Nobody can come for you to keep telling you, like, that wasn't right, you shouldn't have said that. That's what he was doing for 6 good years. And for those 6 years, I think he had like 500 subs or something. And he says at some point, he just decided, you know what, yeah, I'm just going to do me. He started becoming more authentic and more of himself. And now he's like at 100K followers or something. And the thing is, I really do get how that can happen, especially if your channel is about conversation and opinions. I just feel like it can be a lot, but me personally, I'm gonna say this here and now. I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna put out what I think. I'm just gonna say what comes to my head, because this is why I created this space in the first place. If you by chance feel like this is not the kind of content you want to interact with, I promise you I am more than ready for you to just click out of the video and just go, because a girl is not changing for anything. I'm not gonna do that. I feel like there's so much pressure to be perfect, and that's why I've just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna take a seat, put my phone there, and just record myself talking, because this is what I wanted to do in the first place. So yeah, man, that's just how where I've been. That's where my mental space has been. But this was not just a video to come here and rant and talk about my shit. You know, it is also a pet peeves video. I'm just gonna be putting up my pet peeves out there. These are just some of the things. Oh, pet peeves are certain things that just make you feel, you know, they're just things that are very personal to each and everybody, and they're just annoying. They just annoy you. They just annoy you for no reason. For no reason. You just feel like, oh, please, you know. Yeah, so that is what also this video is gonna be about. I'm all about good vibes right now, man. I'll just talk to my friend after whatever happened, and she also had a really shit day. She had a really bad day. And we were just talking to each other, and I love the way she made me feel. I love people who make me feel like this, like, you know, after a bad thing, you don't just go and go and go. You can always come back. So yeah, I really do appreciate that. Shout out to you, boo. Yeah, so let's get into this video. We're gonna be discussing pet peeves. As I saying, let's do it. Okay. Number one, people who spit on the road in public. What exactly is your issue? Just tell me. What's your problem? Kabisa, I don't understand. How are you in a public space and you just decide? I feel like that's such an intimate thing. You just decide to spit? Honestly, I would even forgive those who take short calls along the road. But spitting is like, oh, it's so uncultured. I find it so disgusting. It's just like, if you really, it's like vomiting in front of people, if you ask me. Because if you really wanted to spit, you could have just found a washroom near you and done what you gotta do. You don't have to make people feel. You know, one time I was actually in Tao eating a whole ice cream. Like I said, I was enjoying that ice cream with all of God. And then this guy, I remember Kwanzaa, he was a conductor. He just came and he's behind me, and then he just goes, bah! Oh! Even the thought of that right now, it was bad. That was really bad. Just don't spit. My second kind of people, and this one, if you're my friend, you know this one, especially in high school, I really don't like being poked. You know that thing for Ati, when someone is calling you from behind and they're like, Ivy. Oh my God, I don't know what it is about it. I don't know, that's just who I am. I can't, just don't poke me. Call me by my name, especially because in high school, yeah, we used to sit in lockers. And so there was always somebody behind you, unless you're at the far end. So every time someone is calling me and then they just, especially if you're at a distance where I can hear you. Imagine nakusikia, I'm just finishing what I'm doing here and then I turn. So it's really annoying for me. I don't know. It's just such a personal thing. I don't like being poked. I feel like, I don't know what it is about it. I can't even explain. I just don't like it, period. Okay? Next, people. Being shouted at is so condescending. Being shouted at is so condescending. It just feels like, what are you trying to tell me right now? especially if it is something I genuinely didn't know, or I've done something wrong, but I genuinely, like, it's a genuine mistake, and then you shout at me, wala la 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 la. I hate being shouted at with passion. I just don't like the whole idea of, like, why just not address me like a person, like a human being, like you, Especially, it's so bad. A really emotional person. I'm really emotional. So I think it's closely connected to that. I really don't like being shouted at. Don't shout at me. It's so condescending. It makes me feel like you're just trying to show me something. This is even a conversation I had to have with my mom at some point. I was just like, yo, at times I get you can be annoyed, and I get that I could have done something that really got under your nerves, but just don't shout at me. Don't shout at me, honey. Don't shout at me. Address me normally. I mean, don't raise your voice. That's all I'm saying. Even if you insult me or whatever, just don't raise your voice. It's especially when a guy shouts, it just sounds like, are you trying to kill me or something? Are you trying to kill me? Deadass. Like, what? It's bad. Hey, because a guy has that voice that's really deep. So it just feels like, just don't shout at me. It gives me anxiety. Don't shout at me. Tell me what you gotta say with your chest, boo. The other one. This one, I'm gonna say men, because mostly I see men who keep dirty, long nails. What's your issue? Kabisa, what's your problem? Because, and then this, the thing with pet peeves, they're just things that washa you. They just make you feel, it's like they're so annoying, and you can't even explain why it's annoying. Why am I in class and you're coming to borrow me a book, and I look at your nails, I'm like, my nigga, no. How do you even eat in those? You have dirt inside. Like, just wash. And if you can't wash long nails, it's okay. You can't sustain long nails. Just go cut them out. Use a nail cutter or something. It's really annoying. Long dirty nails are actually so annoying. Like, and for me, obviously I love nails. My nails are always done. I'm a nail tech somewhere. Yeah. So nails are always the first thing I notice about you, even before you say a word. I know it sounds crazy, but the minute I meet you, before you say anything, I'm gonna see your nails. They gotta be, at least, if you can't keep them long, just cut them. Imagine short, cute nails look so beautiful. They're so smart. They look, gentlemanish. Just chop them off. Okay. The next one, I'm sorry if I keep looking here. I have like a notebook again, of course. This one is dear to my heart. Have you seen girls that do eyebrows that look like, what were you even trying? Like, imagine you could have just woken up in the morning, washed your face, put on some Vaseline, put some lip gloss on, and move. And you look peng. You don't gotta do all that. You really don't gotta do all that. These people who have eyebrows which are drawn like sticks, I don't even know. Or people who don't blend their foundation. What's up with you? Sir? Guy, like, just alafu, you have a whole blemish. It's disgusting. Listen, I'm not a nail tech. Baby, I'm not up at your nail tech. Guy, what am I saying? I'm not a makeup artist. I'm really not one. But as a matter of fact, right now, my eyelash is literally hanging for its dear life. You can see it. It's bad. But having bad eyebrows and not blended foundation is like the worst thing you can ever do to your dignity. Baby, just get that Garnier makeup remover. Just do what you gotta do and move. I promise you, you're so beautiful. You don't gotta do all that. As in, makeup that is just done wrongly is so annoying. Like, you just don't have to do it, And if you're gonna do it, learn how to do it. It's simple. Wow, this one is dear to my heart, and let me tell you why. I had a small brother, although right now he's better. He's better. I can promise you he's better. Those days when he was a child, this man used to chew as loud as he could. Walalala. It's so annoying. You know that thing that just gets you so annoyed, Maka, you just feel your And then most times are not, of course, he didn't have a phone. He didn't have his own phone. So it's like he would always want to see what I'm checking out on my phone or whatever. So he comes and he's standing here and he's just kulaying that nyama with all the life he has in him. You're just like, what? Nigga. Oh my God. You cannot be doing that. It's so disgusting. I feel like I can't even eat around somebody who smacks loudly because it really gets under my skin. It's so, just don't do that. This one now, you know the funny things about pet peeves? When someone does them, they're so annoying. But when you find yourself doing them, you're just like, oh, come back and get away with this. Let me give you an example. Imagine someone showing you their sputum. That's disgusting. Why did I have to say that? That's really disgusting. Imagine someone just showing you their sputum, right? But you have sputum in your mouth all the time. Is it disgusting for you? Exactly. I think it's the same, if you ask me. So that's why this one is just a big deal for me. Because people who are always blowing their makamasi in. I don't know what your problem is. When you see you knew you had a cold. You didn't tell me you didn't know you had a cold. Where's your hanky? Where's your handkerchief right now? Because in the middle of exam, in the exam rooms, when the exam, everybody is just quiet, you're just hearing. And then somebody just, the whole time they're just, shh. This one, even my high school friends always knew. If you're behind me, please just get a handkerchief and do it. Although for me, I do get that at times makamasi just finds you and you're like, oops, it happened. Like when you cry and you didn't have a handkerchief with you, or you sneeze, you didn't have a handkerchief with you. I know it happens. And I'm going to do the first, and then the second one, and then the third one, and then the fourth one, I'm just going to be like, yuck, no. Find a tissue somewhere and do what we gotta do. But yeah, anyway, these are my pet peeves. These are just my personal pet peeves. Please don't come at me. You tell me yours down there. Let's discuss. You just look at it. You're like, wow, that is so annoying. And I don't have a reason for it. It's just annoying. For me, it's those ones. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for coming this far. Thank you for listening to my, chit chat and whatever. I hope that I actually make this space a beautiful space. And even if we are related and you feel obliged to come to my channel and just watch, comment, like, or whatever, you don't gotta do it. I promise. If it's not the kind of content you would like to interact with, or if you find me a certain type of way, you don't have to just I understand, I get it. And yeah, so thanks so much for clicking on this video. I feel good now. I feel like I was really feeling bad. Like, I can't even tell you guys, I was feeling so bad, but I'm back now. It just feels like when the camera goes on, I'm just like, yay! It's like I just regain my glory. Anyway, let's close out this video right here because it's getting too long. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you come back again. Please don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.